The pass to Myers. Marion up top. The Celtics working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Ryder, good.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Now, here is Murphy. Guarded closely. It's picked off. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Payton. Now, here is Murphy. He's got 8. They swipe it. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Pull up Jay. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Celtics. Murphy passes to Fletcher. To the wing right side. He lobs it up.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Cloud passes to Ryder. Jacks up a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Now, here is Murphy. Defense is right there. Passes it to Guerrero. Dishes to Murphy. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Ryder. And here is Marion, covered by Payton. Shot from 12. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Murphy passes to Guerrero. Knocks it loose. And here's the break. Here's McLeod. It's rebounded by Payton. Gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Guerrero, the pass to Strong. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Celtics. McLeod. He's guarded by Murphy. It's tipped. They get it back. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ryder. The three-pointer, no good. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Murphy passes to Payton. And the dunk by Payton.
And he just pushes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
But listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense. The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Goes up on the high post. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's the natural. 5 points in the game. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Cowboys got his first basket of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Myers passes to McCloud. No good on the triple. Got all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And here's Murphy. He's got 12. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
McCloud passes to Myers. Here's Ryder. Over Murphy. Ryder, no good. Now Murphy. To the right side. Lets it go with the 3. And no good that time. The Celtics have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Myers passes to McCloud. Marion with it. Here's Ryder. 8 points for him. Back to Marion. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Ryder, good. Ryder's got 10 points in the game.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Murphy with the ball. He takes it in. Pass to Fletcher. Now Murphy. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Murphy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness for the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
For the Magician. Then for the Celtics, Easy Breezy's checked in for Shake and Bake, and it's Higgins in for D. Here's Ryder. 10 points for him. The pass to Higgins. Celtics passing it around. Basket good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's the natural. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's Strong. Up and in on the layup. Boomer's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1:52 left in the first half. Here's Ryder. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Ryder's got 12 now in this quarter.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Now, here's Lyons. He's covered closely. Passes it to Guerrero. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. The shot is good off the backboard. 12 points for money.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Higgins. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Offline with the baseline jumper.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now, here's Lyles. He's got 12. It's good. Lyles got 14 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Down low, here's Marion. Great D that time from Peyton. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now, here's Lyles. 14 points for him. And he gets the bucket. 16 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so a pretty lopsided game to the first half. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
They're getting into the lane whenever they want. Getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff switching up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to you.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Definitely they need to get out the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, it's killing. This is what happens when another team identifies a weakness. It just keeps hammering them.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And as we dive into the second. Second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Money.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
We've got the natural. Cowboy is out there with Boomer. Then there's Peyton. And it's Lyles in at the point. Pass to Fletcher. Here's Peyton. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And it's in there. 18 points for Money. The Celtics shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Easy breezy out there with D. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's ABC, and it's Marion. And at the center position.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's Payton. And it's good for two.
Payton.
Payton's got his second basket of the night.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's McLeod. Payton with some nice D.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
From 17 feet out. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
The three ball. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect rebound and then get the putback.
Gotten 4 of their first 5 second half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Miles passes to Strong. The dish to Payton. And the pass to Guerrero. Just 5 to shoot. There's the try. Power down with both hands.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Shake and Bake. 7 points in the game. He was all alone on that one. D's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Here's Payton. Count the basket. Payton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Myers. And the baseline jumper, no good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Pass to Fletcher. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Celtics. ABC's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Fournier's checked in for the natural. The Wizard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now the pass to McCloud. Shoots over Lyles. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 9 points for D.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Top of the key, Payton. Passes it to Strong. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Myers. Shot, high post. Here's McCloud. And at last, they get one to fall. Easy breezy. He's got 5 now. Gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Fournier passes to Strong. The jump hook, it's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
McCloud covered by Lyle. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Outside Fournier. To the middle. Here's Strong. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The pass to McCloud. Here's Shake and Bake. Puts it up from 12. Offensive rebound. Passes to McCloud. Second shot opportunity. The shot off that time. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
And here is Lyles. He's got 22 to the left wing. Here's Guerrero. Here's Payton. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Pass to Myers. Shoots it. And he hits the jump shot.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Kicks to Fournier. 1:53 left to play in the third. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fournier's got 17.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
There's the pass to ABC. Plays it up off the glass. ABC's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Fournier passes to Guerrero. Good on the three-point shot.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Passes it to ABC. Takes a three. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
How about this turnaround? He played a fringe role in the first half, and now he's the man for them.
Now, here's Lyons. He dishes it to Fournier. 46 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Steps back and fires. Rebounded by the Celtics. ABC's got his 6th rebound on the night. McLeod passes to McLeod. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 4th rebound in this one.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
With the drive. Pass to Guerrero. Here's the three. Sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Payton surveying the floor. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm. Assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Cowboy is out there with Q. And it's Boomer. Then it's Magician. And it's Peyton in at the 5 down low. Pass to Ryder. Here's Higgins. The 3. Frames the three-pointer. And that's 15 points for the waiter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul first. Team foul.
You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Marion up top. Wide open look. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Here's Guerrero. No good from outside. The Celtics shooting it up around 50. 51%. They're getting good looks. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Higgins, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Ryder. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Murphy. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Strong, the pass to Shelton. Here is Boomer. And he banks in the layup.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Ryder. Knocked away. 5 to shoot. Haycock, the pass to Ryder. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half, and that's a great way to cut into the lead.
And the pass to Murphy. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Here's Ryder.
Ball is turned over. Home team ball.
The Celtics making a switch here. Morgan's checked in. Here's Cowboy. Murphy with the ball. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path, and I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience. You know, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
That's good, and it's Peyton with the assist. That's 23 points for Magician.
And this is the game plan. And for him, he's a big part of their floor spacing.
Well, when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
Here's Ryder. He's guarded by Murphy. 5 on the clock for the three. And the rebound goes to Murphy.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Good work there as it goes.
Tremendous adjustment in there. It's hard to stay focused on the hoop when you got to do that.
Here's Higgins. Shoots from the right block. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Higgins taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. People may need to blow off steam, but I'll tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching.
He rifled that one in from distance. Boomer's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the three as a big man. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the three-point line.
Here's Higgins. Passes it to Morgan. 16 feet away. It's hauled in by Lyles. Higgins got his 5th rebound in this one. To the wing on the left. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Higgins, covered by Payton. Morgan the pass to Patton. Now, here is Landry. Defense right on him. Puts one up from 19, and that's good for 2. Landry's got his first 2 points. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. Up top, Lyles. Pass to Shelton. The 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Defensively, they just look out of sync. closing out on the threes in time.
Higgins passes to Morton. The game now requires so much movement. Big men have to cover a lot more ground. We know that. They are on the perimeter, Chris. Does that add some strain physically?
Yeah, I mean, maybe. Who knows? But it's less bumps and bruises, and which to me was more wear and tear. So I think every case is different. I don't think you can put a blanket statement over that, but you have to have some skill set today. Get out and run, regardless of different positions.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Cowboy, and there's the pass to Shelton. Right wing. Out left to the wing. Guerrero cans it from downtown. Cowboys got 11 points here in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunities to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove this amount.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he didn't.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. A-Train comes in for the break, and it's the mayor in for Higgins.
This is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Landry. And he can't stop the run as he misses. We're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Lyles. The 7-footer falls.
And it's just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
McLeod passes to Landry. Here's A-Train. This one for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Off on the layup.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the D, you just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Landry no good. So the home crowd happy here as they get the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Call